Eniola Badmus, Nollywood actress and special advisor to the Speaker, House of Reps, on social events and public gathering, expressed her desire to have kids of her own during the 7th edition of our Feed the Needy initiative.
I wish all the best in that endeavor.
Yeah. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) has started the year with significant arrests and drug seizure across Nigeria, including the apprehension of a US-trained Nollywood filmmaker and a notorious Lagos drug kingpin called Emeka Emmanuel Mbadiwe. Mr. Bon.
Well, this is. I remember that sometimes last year we had a long discussion about entry point in Nollywood.
Yes.
This is another pointer when some Nollywood filmmakers were arrested for kidnapping.
Yes.
Were killed.
Were killed because they
were involved in kidnapping.
Shooting battle.
You understand? Now this is another dangerous one again. Another Nollywood filmmaker has been arrested for drug trafficking, and this is really crazy. And I think, like I keep saying, the guild needs to put heads together and find a good entry point. I remember that the president of the Actors Association of Movie Producers was here, and we asked her this question, and she was like, there was nothing they could do, but I think there is something they could do. Also, the one of the ESCO of the DGN was here, Uche Agbo. He said the same thing, but I think that they should not wait until when maybe 3 or 4 people who are in the industry will get into trouble for associating with these people innocently before they take serious action.
So, I like to play devil's advocate. I think that even if the entry point is secure, people get into the industry, people are in industries, and then they become bad eggs. That's the way life is. There's no industry that does not have its bad eggs. For example, you find medical practitioners who still do bad things while being medical practitioners. So the fact that you're a filmmaker does not exempt you from the vices in society.
Yeah.
It just means that maybe you should not be maybe a drug trafficker before you enter that should not be your entry point into the industry. But people that are in the industry become these things so that they can also make money.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily a question. This is not necessarily a question of an entry point. Though I agree with the entry point thing that there should be a central point where a way to sort of streamline the kind of people that come into the industry and ensure that criminals do not come in. But even the people that are in the industry, what is being done to safeguard the industry in such a way that you cannot bring drug money into the industry? For example, you cannot use drug money to fund the film. Because if, for example, a filmmaker, an investor comes and says, oh, they want to give you money to, you cannot constantly be you are not a law enforcement person that can constantly check the nitty-gritty and check all how did this person make money, how did this person become legitimate. You can't tell. So I think it's more about helping filmmakers, find money easily. That is not that they will not have to resort to collecting money from just anybody.
But the truth about it, if I am looking at the angle that you just said, is also the fact that even abroad, most of if you look at it, the entertainment industry is funded mainly by illicit drugs, illicit money rather, from money laundering and the rest of it. But one way or the other, I know why I keep insisting, because it just, whenever I remember that kidnapping issue,
that was a very
it just keep
dirty
coming to my head that imagine if one of these producers inviting an actor that I have a script for you, and the actor was there when the police went to try to arrest.
They are part of the
you understand? Not even that, he could have been caught in the crossfire, and we won't be where we are today.
Right. The Cinema Exhibitors Association of Nigeria says the Nigerian film industry has experienced a significant surge, with the box office recording an impressive 60% increase in 2024.
I think I can agree with that.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
This Christmas season, the Yuletide season, sorry, let's not say Christmas. The Yuletide season, I remember that I was at Silverbed Ikeja, I was at Film House, and a couple of other cinemas. And I saw there was barely parking. Okay, let's even leave other places. Look at Ikeja City Mall. Ikeja City Mall is so big that there's always parking. People were parking on the road during this season because they wanted to go and see movies. People were stuck in traffic just because they wanted to go and see films. And I'm sure that the cinemas made a killing this season, especially because there were fantastic films in the cinemas at this point. So I think that even though they are saying that it's tipping era, it's tipping economy, nobody doesn't have
people are still outside.
People saved for 30 December. And part of 30 December was cinemas. And cinemas benefited from it, which is a good thing. So it means that when we have good content, everybody will enjoy. Cinema operators, the filmmakers, everybody would enjoy from it, will participate from it.
If you ask me, I think the Cinema Exhibitors Association of Nigeria should knight Funke Akindele because she has made a significant contribution to modern day cinema in Nigeria, whether you like it or not. In a weekend, over 200,000 people watched her movie. That is significant. That is
that's phenomenal.
You understand? So, and according to Mr. Lee, who was here last week, in the opening weekend, she made 100 million, and then every day in the first week, those cinemas in Lagos were making 30 million every day.
And the movie tickets is not as if and a lot of cinemas were even being sold out. They will say one hall is sold out and another hall they need to move it. That's a lot. That's impressive.
There's no money, but people are outside.
There's no money, but this money is coming out. Nigerians only want to spend on what they really want to spend on.
True.
Good films are what they want to spend money on.
Nollywood actress Bimbo Ademoye expresses gratitude to God and her cyber family on 6 of her movies on YouTube that has over 40 million views. 40 million.
I think Bimbo has cracked the code on the YouTube code. I think she has cracked it. And I'm just excited to see what she does next. Maybe she goes into cinemas next and
do something.
Throws her hat in the ring. She has cracked the code.
She's really
that much we can say.
She's.
I agree. Just like Bolaji might not be doing as well as Bimbo on YouTube, but Bolaji is also doing very well with her YouTube channel, and now she's taking the thing to
cinema
to an higher level because she has just finished shooting a movie, a love story that is going to be in the cinema this Easter, this Valentine Day. You understand? So let's see if Bimbo will do like Ruth Kadri and become the queen of YouTube and staying on YouTube, or takes it higher. It's going to be very interesting, especially with the fact that one way or the other, I see in another 2-3 years the rivalry between Bimbo and Bolaji becoming like Toyin and Funke. So if Bolaji goes to the cinemas in February and he does really well, don't be shocked for Bimbo to go and make a movie and target the cinemas.
But one thing is that everybody is going on YouTube now because they can see that there is success to be made on YouTube. There's a big market there. This YouTube audience is very different from the cinema audience. There are two different people, but the audience is there. We have the population anyway, so nobody can say that the audience is not there. And if people can make a success of it, I think that anybody that has good content and knows how to market.
The thing is that a lot of people are making a success of it. It's just the difference between them and Bimbo is the fact that Bimbo made just 6 films and had 40 million views, which
so she made 12 films,
which is crazy because one of her films made 9 million, had over 9 million views. Now, I know I can mention about 6 or 7 actresses that when they make movies within 2-3 weeks, it has 1.5 million views, 2 million views. The Uche Montana, the
Omoni
Oboli, Sarah, I've forgotten that her surname now. The
Uche
Mbanabo, Frederick, Leonard. There's also another guy, another babe that is always making a movie on something. So there are a couple of them. Chini Love, Udwa, Blessing, Ego Nwosu, and the rest of it. So there are a lot of them that are making, and in the Yoruba, Wunmi Toriola
is
Mercy Ebosodi, and then this girl just broke it all in December. Damilala only.
Yeah.
Quietly, she made a
I
movie.
didn't even realize she had her own YouTube channel for
That
a
was-
long time. But that day, the day I saw her latest film, I watched about 5 of the films on her channel, and they were all fantastic.
Wow.
I stayed where I was, hooked. And it's amazing what these people are doing. I feel like there should be a separate the way we have cinema exhibitors. We should have YouTube
exhibitor, honestly, because they
things
are
that
doing well.
happening there,
Yeah.
that platform is underrated. I think.
Actually. Nollywood actor Uzi Usman blows hot at his colleague over being ungrateful. No one knows what's inspired that. Usman is a quiet
Gratitude is
person.
not something that you can. Gratitude, or it's not something you can force. That's what I think. But we also know that this chairman is not a noisy person.
Yeah.
So if he's saying something like this, it might be worth looking into if one thinks about it. But I don't know. Mr. Bond, do you have some?
I'm still shocked who could have upset Usman to have done that. You understand? But it happens sometimes.
So that will be all in the news for Nollywood today. We shall be